What's up, it's your boy 3CP. And I know y'all like, why is this putting out a video now? I know I said I was probably not gonna put out just regular videos until Madden 19, but I'll have to give y'all a little information because, you know, I just got my reasons why I'm confident, but I just have some thoughts that I want to share with y'all, and it's pretty much why I think Madden 19 could be worse than Madden 18. And I know you're thinking, wow, how can that be? You know, we've seen the gameplay, we've seen the footage, we've seen all this, and people saying they fixed this, they fixed that. But you got to remember, EA Sports is not a company that cares about the people. They don't care about the gameplay. They kind of want, now they want Ultimate Team players. They want guys who want to spend money on packs and Ultimate Team. And that's what they kind of care about now. Because back in the days, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, all that, back then, Madden was fun. And even like from 360 and below, Madden was pretty fun. And that was before online gameplay. I mean, when you was playing the computer, you know, playing with your creative player, or if you played your friend, you know, you got right next to you. Like, it was, those days were fun. And the game was fun to play. The gameplay was good. Like, it wasn't this perfect gameplay, but we knew we all rage at Madden, right? We all gonna rage at Madden, but that rage and us getting mad was something we knew. We made a mistake, okay, whatever, we gotta fix it. You know, you play your friend, you do something bad, oh man, I could have beat you, you did this. Like, it was fun. We kept playing. These days of Madden, like Madden 18, you can make a mistake in this game. You can make a mistake and still get rewarded, because the game's like, oh shoot, you did something wrong, we didn't want you to do that, so here, get this fumble, here's a fumble for you to get the ball back. You know, it's all about this DDA stuff that's going on. I really hate that my DDA video got deleted, because my other channel got deleted. It was really getting some views, but never mind that. Like I said, you know, NCAA, you could create your own player, transfer that player into Madden. Back in those days, like, it was just, the game play was good, but they focused more on other stuff than the game. So my reasons, like, you know, you might say, yeah, well, you know, they got the beta out and everything, you know, and people have been playing, and they're gonna give feedback to the people, and they're gonna be like, hey, this needs to be fixed, that needs, but you gotta remember this. This it's been going on for a few years now. Since they had this game changer program, it's the same cycle. It's just the same cycle, y'all. And from what I'm starting to see on the official gameplay, we know it's just like, now you see, I seen the catching aspect of the Madden 19. Some of the catches, y'all just watched my first video, the only video I got up, well, besides that keeping real video. Look at some of those catches. Look at some of those crazy catch animation these dudes are making. That's right back to Madden 16. I know we want to catch the ball right, but our thing was just letting somebody wide open catch the ball. That was really my thing in Madden, of catching. Like, if a dude was right in his, I don't care if he was being covered, but if the ball was going right into his hands where he could catch the ball, he needed to catch the ball, not drop it every single time. But they amplified it to where, oh, we're gonna get one-handed catches, just crazy catch animations now. I mean, yes, I want the receivers to catch the ball. It's more of the wide open receivers dropping the ball, not triple coverage, quadruple coverage catches. Those are still in the game. You can still catch the ball quadruple coverage in the game, but it was so hard to catch a ball wide open. But what I'm saying is, this game changing thing, they're gonna listen to those guys. They're gonna listen to the wrong people, and that's what's gonna keep killing Madden for the longest. A lot of this game changer stuff, and these guys who think they're the face of Madden, because a lot of these guys are trash at the game, and the gameplay they want is just the gameplay they want for Ultimate Team. That's what I'm saying. The gameplay that these guys don't give feedback on, even though they gave us the beta, and a lot of guys might play the game, you know, it's a real slim majority of guys like us, like me, like Just Divine, G Maya, J Mail, Ryan Moody for the most part. Few, I mean, I don't know everybody who just has that realness about the game. It's a few, man. I know we got guys like Gmail, they got way bigger sub counts, but guys like that who just give you the realness about the game. You see, they're not EA game changers. They're not really in with EA Sports like that. So well, my thing is, like, they're gonna listen to those guys. I'm just letting you know before the game comes out. They're gonna listen to those guys, and all your feedback. All these little Timmies are gonna give their feedback on the beta. All these little Timmies are gonna get their feedback heard, and all these little Timmies are gonna send messages to Token, Antoboss, and all these other big guys, Maverick and all that, and they're gonna give their feedback to those guys. And the game and EA Sports is gonna be like, okay, the majority of people want this, and the majority of the people, the majority of Madden players are starting to come around are really bad players. So what we're gonna get is more bad gameplay, but it's gonna be a game where it's gonna be easier, easier for that guy, for little 12-year-old Bobby to play. But when they really want feedback, I know they always say, we're gonna be more transparent. That's what that new guy said. They're gonna be more transparent and stuff, and they're gonna listen to us and stuff. But it's just mostly, I don't believe that hype, because they're not gonna listen to us, the real people. They're gonna listen to somebody who has a big platform, some game changer YouTuber. They're gonna get feedback from them, and that's what happens. We start playing this game, and it's just a whole bunch of mess of just a whole bunch of guys who just want to play Ultimate Team, giving out ideas to EA Sports to make an Ultimate Team game better. Because when they add something about fixing, what's the most thing you see when you see a video about, like, just any YouTuber that talks about the game, that, oh, these things have been fixed in Madden, oh, 91 zone is no more a thing. Like, we know that 91 zone really was a thing in Ultimate Team, because in Reds everybody didn't have 91 zone. But there are better pack odds, better this, because everything that these dudes feedback on is just about Ultimate Team. And this is the reason why Madden is gonna keep dying. It's gonna keep being a bad game, because they're trying to cater to people to play Ultimate Team, and you cannot make a realistic football game with Superman in the game, with Superman superhero stats. It's just not gonna happen. If I want to play, it was a game called, I think it was Mutant Football League or something that used to come on Sega. If I want to play Mutant Football League, I'll just go get a Sega, or download the emulator and download Mutant Football League. That game was it was straight up crazy. If you ever just search it on YouTube or go Google, it's called Mutant Football League. It's fun. It was a fun game to play, but it wasn't Madden. Even though Madden was a game, it was more of the arcade stuff that we see now in Madden. It was just like your dude could fall through holes and stuff. It was crazy. But this is the reason why Madden would never be if they just started to listen to the people, the real people, the people who care about gameplay and not about Ultimate Team, then this game will be better than it was. Because before then, when they didn't care about, they didn't put no focus about Ultimate Team, how many people can say that Madden was some good games, good Madden games coming out in the new generation of Madden, like the 360, Madden 10, Madden 12, Madden 13. You can't say that Madden 2010 was one of the best games ever made. But yeah, you just can't say it now about any of these games on Xbox One or PS4, because it's just, like I said, once they stop trying to focus on Ultimate Team, I know they got long shot and all this stuff, but still it ties into Ultimate Team. But once they stop that and go back to how they wanted them to figure out, like how they really wanted Madden to be, then I think Madden would be better off. But for 19, I think it's kind of this one, even with Rex left, so some of the stuff he probably had into the game is probably going to be, it's kind of like a copy paste type game. This game's probably been just kind of rigged up, and this, hey, we're just gonna rig it up, do this, and bam, throw it out, kind of like 18. But I think this one was kind of like, it's gonna be more of an unfinished game than a complete game, because it's gonna be way more patches, I believe, for this one than it was last year. And that's what's gonna mess the game up, because if back in the day there wasn't no lot. Man, 2010, like I said, I didn't hear about a lot of patches and all this stuff. It was patches, but it was nothing. There wasn't that many patches back in the days, because the game was good. Back in the Nintendo, Sega, all this stuff, they didn't need no patch. The game was out, and that was it. What you got was what you was gonna pay for, and that was what you played until the next Madden came out. They didn't have to patch the game. They had to do none of that, because the game was, they put all the time and everything into that game to make it where you could play that game until the next one came out. And that's what we missed about a lot of Madden games. We didn't have to worry about patches and stuff, or just none of that stuff. But you know, it's what it is, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section of what do you think is gonna happen about Madden. Will Madden 19 be good? Will it be bad? Because Madden 18 is just, it's really one of the absolute worst games I've ever played in my life. And once EA Access comes out and I'll be able to get Madden 19, I will give you my honest, clear, honest thoughts on Madden 19 and if you should buy it or not. So if you really want to know if you're going to buy Madden 19, I'm going to give you my clear, honest thoughts about it. My honest thoughts. And I'm going to tell you right then and there, buy it, don't buy it, take a chance. But that's what it is, man. It's going down. We got here.